O senhorio vem cá para renovar o contrato.
This was on the morning of June the 4th, after the massacre of students and workers in Tiananmen Square. During the night, a lot of people were killed, a lot of people were wounded, and in the latter part of the night, we were trapped in the hotel, in the Beijing hotel. The security service had completely taken over the ground, the lobby area of the hotel. You couldn't go down, you couldn't go up. And they were searching the hotel for cameramen and journalists and photographers. I moved onto a balcony just below those red letters with a long lens focused on Chang'an Avenue, and the tanks have moved down the road heading east. As they start to move out of the square, this guy comes from, I guess, the north side of the road, crosses to block the tanks. I waited to see, whether he would effectively stop the tank movement, whether the tank would run him over. For me, it was a tremendously emotive and dramatic moment. I forget how many rolls I shot, 4 or 5. So I was very, very careful not to shoot to the end of the roll, just in case something happened to this guy as I had to change the roll. This was really important. And then his friends or some people from the crowd came and kind of pushed him over to the other far side of the road, where he was just taken over and lost in the crowd, and the tanks continued on their way. I still feel, in many ways, that I have much better photographs from the event in Tiananmen Square than this picture. In a sense, television made this picture. I was too far away. It's not a great picture.
1980, Deng Xiaoping, o sucessor de Mao Tse-tung, inicia reformas económicas com a criação de um setor privado e a abertura aos capitais estrangeiros. Contudo, no domínio político, mantém-se o status quo. O poder permanece nas mãos de um partido comunista todo-poderoso, apesar dos protestos da inteligência chinesa. Em abril de 89, as exéquias do liberal Hu Yaobang incendeiam o rastilho. Encorajados pela visita de Mikhail Gorbachev, centenas de milhares de estudantes desafiam o poder, reivindicando mais democracia e a luta contra a corrupção. Na linha da frente, os estudantes que ocupam a praça Tiananmen em Pequim. Dividido entre partidários do diálogo e conservadores, que defendem uma linha dura, o regime vacila. Mas na noite de 4 de junho, Deng Xiaoping, que tinha aberto a caixa de Pandora 9 anos antes, ordena a evacuação da praça com recurso a carros de combate. A repressão é feroz. A intervenção provocará mais de 1 milhar de vítimas e inúmeras detenções. Fotógrafo da agência Magno, Stuart Franklin chegou à China em 23 de maio de 89. Durante 2 semanas fez centenas de fotos na praça Tiananmen. Não foi incomodado pelas autoridades chinesas. O seu ar de ocidental constituía a sua melhor proteção.
I know of one Chinese photographer that was killed in the square, in the southwest part of the square. Because he was using flash, he became a target and he was shot and killed. The fact that the photographs could be used as evidence to in some way arrest the people didn't really occur to me at the time, but as I say, I've heard that it happened, yeah. Well, there was a risk that my film would be confiscated as I left the country. So to try and avoid that possibility, I packed the film in a box of tea and gave it to a French student. And she was kind enough to take it to Paris. And by that method, the film arrived safely at Magnum and afterwards processed.
Tinha 20 anos e era um dos heróis de Tiananmen. Fundador da Associação Autónoma dos Estudantes de Pequim, Wang Dan passou 7 anos na prisão antes de ser expulso para os Estados Unidos em abril de 98.
我们在93年、94年的时候，曾经也有很多的朋友一起到处在找这个人，在打听。当然，我就是我本人很希望能找到他。从我们了解的情况看，他可能是一个青年工人嘛，这是也外界都在说的一个说法。所以，如果他是青年学生的话，我想线索不会很难。我们在所有民运的这些朋友里头，没有一个见过他。我想幸好可以，因为没有他的正面照片，幸好只是背影，也许这可以起一点保护作用。 我想这张照片已经在全世界成为了8·9民运的一个代表了，可以说国内外的新闻界，尤其是国内新闻界的参与和报道，已经成了8·9民运动中的一部分。那我觉得这个，我一向把这个人当做一个这个中国人勇气的象征。非常可笑的是，政府拿他作为证明，说明我们没有镇压人民。你看坦克都不压这个人。